What's up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Inspiring Charm, providing you one inspiration at a time. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please remember to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I post a new video. For those of you who are coming back, thank you very much for your support. I do appreciate it. I'm going to be doing for you an old-time favorite, and that's good old ribbon sandwich. For that, I'll be needing bread, some cheese. I'm going to use some leftover that I have, and a piece of this new one, and it's food coloring and some margarine. Let's get into the video if you want to learn more about that. So guys, my leftover cheese and the piece that I cut from the new pack, I'm going to go ahead and grate this. You can go ahead and use already shredded cheese that you buy in the package. That's fine too. If you don't have it, you can always use a brick of cheese. And then you work your way up. So this will make a good lunch idea. And you know, back to school is coming. So right now I'm doing this for lunch for the kids, so that they can have something refreshing, something different. Yeah, you have to spice it up. Guys, remember to like, share, comment, tell a friend about my video or my channel. Your support helps me to grow. And if you want other meal ideas, check out my tuna sandwich and video above. I'll link that for you. Oh guys, I didn't point out that I'm using the smaller side that you use to shred your vegetables. So I'm using the smaller side so you get it really fine, so that when you're crushing, it's easier. Guys, I'm now going to transfer all of this into a bowl so the mixing will be easier for me. I could have also grated it into the container as well, but just wanted you to see how it looks. Now to this cheese, I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of margarine. Now I'm going to go in and combine everything. So the margarine is going to help the cheese to break down into a creamy consistency, so you can be able to spread that on your bread. You can add more margarine if you need. What happens with cheese, as it starts to get warm, it starts to melt a little bit. So that is good. To my cheese, I'm going to continue crushing or combining this. So you see, the more butter you add to it, the more flexible or the softer the mixture becomes. As I tell you before, I'm not doing a lot. Guys, I must tell you a big thank you to all of my supporters. I can't name everyone, but some of you have been giving me good ideas and I appreciate it. This meal that I'm doing is a good alternative for lunch. Alright, so thank you very much, and I'm asking you, please give me some watch time. Watch my videos. If you're not able to watch the entire video, let it play out. You don't even have to sit and watch it, because the watch time helps me to grow. The more people watch the video, the more the YouTube promotes the videos. All right. Yes, my lovelies. So I've get it to where I want it to be. So now I'm going to separate it into 3. I'm going to put some into that bowl right there. I'm gonna put some into the other bowl here. I'm gonna leave that as is right now. Then I'm gonna come over here, and to this container I'll be adding some red food coloring. Children eat with their eyes, so I'll be adding some red food coloring to this. about 5 to 6 drops, or as much as how you like it. Let me get a fork. And now I'm going to combine that together. So you're going to notice that the color is going to change to a nice pretty pink. If you want it darker, you can add more to that. And this is how the term rainbow comes about. You're adding food coloring to cheese to change the color and to add variation to your meals. I think I could add another drop of food coloring to this red. Alright, I think that should be enough. So I have finished mixing my red. Now I'm going to be adding green to this set. So I'm adding about 20 drops of green food coloring, and then I'm gonna combine that. I'm gonna continue until I get it to my how I like it. Then for the yellow cheese, the set that I've put aside at the get-go, you can leave it as is and use it just the way it is, and you can also go ahead and add a little yellow food coloring to it so that the yellow pops a little bit more and becomes more vibrant. So I think the green is almost there. I could add a little bit more to this, just a little, probably 1 drop, because I'm still seeing a few specks of yellow. So I did 3 more drops instead of 1. But these are also ideas that you could have the children help you mix too. Alright guys, I'm going to move on to the yellow set. And as I said before, you can leave it as is, or you can go in and enhance the color. So I'm just going to go in and enhance it for you. So to that, I'm going to be adding just a bit of yellow food coloring. See, it's not going to even make much difference, but just to give me like that color pops for you. Now guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to make my sandwich. I'll put this to the side. Okay guys, so to put my sandwich together, I'm going to need 4 slices of bread. Don't mind how crooked my bread looks. It was in the fridge. I always keep my bread in the fridge until I'm ready to use them. So now, if you want to add more butter, that's totally okay, or margarine to your bread, that's totally fine. Good. So what I'm going to do first, to the one that is going to be on the bottom, I'm going to add some pink cheese, and I'm going to spread this. You're still getting protein and fats into your children's diet. So I'm gonna spread this, calcium, you name it. Try not to get your colors crossing each other, because you will find that it becomes really messy. So try to clean your knife or get a new knife for each section that you're doing. And turn your breads the same way, so when you cut into it, it will all look the same. So good, my yellow is in the middle there. Now I'm gonna change my bread because I put the butter on this side. So if I turn it like this, I might have a problem. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a fresh piece of bread. I'm going to put it on. And I had my last piece of bread. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my bread knife because I'm not going to serve it with the crust on. I'm going to hold it firm and just shave off all the crust. Some persons like it with the crust. No, I don't like it with the crust. Right, so I'm going to do that for all. Good. So that's how you should have your sandwich. Don't mind that, that won't hurt. That's how you should have your sandwich looking at the moment. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to cut it into into nice shapes. So that's my first sandwich. Now you tell me if children have this for lunch, if they're not going to enjoy this. They're going to be amazed at the beautiful color. Whoo, that's lovely. I'm going to go ahead and cut this in two as well. Should I do triangle? Yes, I should do triangle. Take your time. You don't want to squish the sandwich. Good. Now I'm gonna pack my son's lunch pack, and this is gonna be his lunch today. Yep. Let's go. Voila, there you have it, guys. My son ribbon sandwich or rainbow sandwich for lunch today, and look how lovely that looks, right? Guys, these are some of the ideas that you can use in your everyday or every week meal prepping to get your children up and out of the house. This takes about 10 minutes to put together, so it should be okay. And if you have the cheese that is already shredded, then it will take about 8 minutes the max to prepare. Guys, thank you for supporting my channel. Remember to tune in every Tuesdays and Fridays when I upload new videos so you will know what I'm up to next. Bye for now. It's your girl, Inspire and Charm. Peace out.